Have you ever felt that the world around you is changing at an unprecedented pace? It's as if the very fabric of reality is being rewoven, the threads of our existence being pulled and stretched into new patterns. This is not just a change that you can see or touch. It's something deeper, something that resonates within the core of our being. Welcome to the concept of the shift, a transformative process that is currently sweeping across the globe, touching every life, every soul. The shift is not just about the physical or societal changes we're experiencing, it's about the intense energies that are being released, energies that are affecting us on a personal and spiritual level. These energies can be overwhelming, can make us feel as if we're being swept away by a cosmic tide, but fear not. In this journey, understanding the shift is a crucial step to embracing these changes. So what exactly is this shift we're talking about? A fair question indeed. Imagine, if you will, a collective awakening, a global evolution of consciousness. The shift is just that. It's a transition we're all experiencing, a move from a society consumed by materialistic desires to one that values spiritual growth and universal connection. Think of it as a shift from a society that prioritizes having to one that values being. We're moving towards a more enlightened existence, a world where empathy, compassion, and understanding are the norm rather than the exception. The shift is a transformation from a state of me to a state of we, from competition to cooperation, from fear to love. It's a shift in our collective consciousness, a change in the way we perceive and interact with the world around us. We're becoming more aware, more mindful, more conscious of our thoughts, our actions, and the impact they have on the world. But why is this shift happening? Well, just like a caterpillar transforms into a butterfly, it's a natural part of our evolution. It's a response to the challenges we face as a species, a necessary step towards a more sustainable, equitable, and peaceful world. You might be feeling the effects of this shift in your own life. Maybe you're questioning old beliefs, feeling a yearning for something more, or experiencing a deep sense of connection with others and the world around you. That's the shift in action. That's your consciousness evolving. It's important to note that this shift is not a one-size-fits-all experience. It's as unique as we are. You might be experiencing it differently than your neighbor, your best friend, or your coworker, and that's okay. It's a deeply personal journey that we're all navigating in our own way. The shift is not just a concept, it's a global phenomenon that's affecting us all. So buckle up, open your mind, and get ready for the ride. It's a journey of discovery, of growth, of transformation, and we're all in this together. Now, what about these intense energies we are experiencing? In the midst of the shift, we are all experiencing a surge of energies. These energies are not your typical day-to-day vibrations. They are amplified, more potent, and carry an increased frequency. They are, in essence, the very fabric of the shift, the transformative power that is reshaping our reality and spiritual practices. These energies are like the currents in a vast ocean. Just as the currents shape the landscape beneath the sea, so too do these energies shape our spiritual landscape. They influence our thoughts, emotions, and even our physical bodies. You may notice changes in your sleep patterns, fluctuations in your energy levels, or sudden flashes of insight. These are all signs that you are tuning into these intense energies. But why are these energies so intense? Well, think of it like this. We're upgrading from an old operating system to a new one. The shift is not just a minor update, it's a complete overhaul. It's like going from black and white television to high-definition color. This upgrade requires a significant amount of power, hence the intensity of the energies we're experiencing. While these energies might seem overwhelming at times, it's important to remember that they are not here to cause chaos or disruption. On the contrary, they're here to assist us in our spiritual evolution. They're helping us shed old patterns and beliefs that no longer serve us and ushering us into a new era of consciousness and understanding. The key is learning how to navigate these energies. It's like learning how to surf. At first, the waves might seem daunting, but with practice, we learn to ride them with grace and ease. We learn to harness their power and use it to propel us forward on our spiritual journey. So, how do we do this? It starts with awareness. Recognize the presence of these energies and their impact on your life. Acknowledge your feelings and experiences without judgment, and most importantly, be gentle with yourself. Remember, you're learning to surf a brand new wave. These energies, although intense, are not something to fear, but rather to understand and integrate. But how do we integrate these intense energies into our spiritual journey? This is the question we've set out to answer in this segment. First off, let's talk about mindfulness. It's about being present. fully aware of where we are and what we're doing, without being overly reactive or overwhelmed by what's going on around us. In other words, it's about finding a kind of calm in the chaos. We can practice mindfulness in everyday life, from washing dishes to taking a walk. By focusing on our breath or the sensation of our feet hitting the ground, we learn to pay attention to the present moment, rather than getting caught up in our thoughts about the past or future. Meditation is another potent tool. It's a practice of turning inward, observing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. It's about finding a quiet space within us, a sanctuary from the storm of external energies. It doesn't have to be complicated. Even just sitting quietly for a few minutes each day can make a massive difference. Now let's talk about grounding techniques. Grounding is a practice that can help pull your attention away from the chaos, centering it on your physical presence in the world. It can be as simple as walking barefoot in the grass, hugging a tree, or even just sitting on the ground. These activities can help us feel more connected to the earth, providing a sense of stability amidst the shifting energies. Lastly, remember to be kind to yourself. Integrating intense energies can be challenging. It's okay to take time for self-care, to rest and recharge. It's okay to ask for help when you need it. In conclusion, integrating these energies into our spiritual journey involves mindfulness, meditation, grounding techniques, and self-care. It's about being present, turning inward, connecting with the earth, and being kind to ourselves. It's a journey, and it's okay to take it one step at a time. With these tools, we can navigate the shift and its energies with grace and ease. This shift is leading us to a new earth, a new way of being. It's as though we are collectively moving from a long dark tunnel into an open spacious field, a field where the sun is always shining and the air is always fresh. Imagine a world where the energy is lighter, and there's an inherent sense of peace pervading the atmosphere. This is the new earth we are transitioning towards. But how does this new earth look? Well, it's not about physical changes, it's about a shift in consciousness. We're talking about a world where individuals are more conscious of their thoughts, actions, and their impact on the world around them. It's a world where people are more connected, not just through technology, but at a deeper spiritual level. In this new earth, compassion is the norm, not the exception. People understand that we're all interconnected, and that kindness towards one is kindness towards all. It's a world where the well-being of the planet and its inhabitants is prioritized over individual gain. And while this might sound like a utopia, it's not a far-off dream. It's a reality that we're collectively creating, each and every day. With each mindful decision, each act of kindness, each moment of connection, we're bringing this new earth into existence. Now, you might be wondering, what can I do to contribute? The answer is simple. Continue on your spiritual journey. Keep seeking, keep learning, keep growing. Your individual evolution contributes to our collective evolution. Remember, this shift isn't about leaving anything behind. It's about growth and expansion. It's about embracing the full spectrum of human experience while striving towards higher levels of consciousness. So here we are, standing at the precipice of this grand shift. It might feel intense at times, but remember, we're not alone. We're in this together, shaping a new earth, a new way of being. The new earth is not a destination, but a state of being that we're evolving into. As we navigate through this shift, remember, you're not alone. This journey, as intense and overwhelming as it can be, is a shared experience. We are all in this together, learning to understand and integrate these potent energies into our spiritual journeys. It's more than okay to feel confused or even a little lost at times. That's part of the process. Patience and kindness towards yourself and others are key during this transition. Remember to breathe, to give yourself the grace to grow at your own pace. You don't have to have all the answers right now. Your thoughts and experiences matter. Consider sharing them in the comment section below. You never know how your words might resonate with someone else, how they might provide comfort or clarity on their journey. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you found it helpful. Let's navigate this shift together.